Hey guys, I'm Leo, and for today's video, I'd like to show you how to make a kind of Daifuku which is often eaten in November in Japan. Daifuku is Japanese traditional confection consisting of small round mochi stuffed with sweet filling. Here is the Daifuku. What do you see? It represents an animal. Japanese sweets often represent animals and plants of the season in an abstract manner, so that the eater feels the season. Okay, let's get started. First of all, please prepare these ingredients. 5.3 ounces of Adzuki Koshian, which means strained Adzuki bean paste, and half ounces of black sesame for the contents. For the outer skin, 1 ounce of Adzuki Koshian, 1.4 ounces of sweet rice flour, 0.7 ounces of sugar, 0.3 ounces of black sesame, and 2 fluid ounces of water. I think you can find sweet rice flour and Koshian at any Japanese grocery store or Asian market near you. I've uploaded another video on how to make Koshian. If you are interested, please check it out. Next, roast black sesame in a pan over high heat. By doing this, you can further bring out the flavor of black sesame. Shake the pan like this and keep stirring the sesame seeds. Please be careful as sesame burns easily, especially black sesame, because it is difficult to see the change in color. When you notice the smell of sesame, turn off the heat. Okay, let's mix the measured rice flour, sugar, and water in a small pan. Now let the rice flour soak in the water a little. While we are waiting, let's mix the Koshian with the roasted sesame and make Koshian balls. Mix the Koshian and the black sesame seeds. Knead well so that it mixes evenly. After mixing well, divide it into 6 equal parts and make them balls, about 1 ounce for each ball. Before you turn on the heat, put the starch in a big pan or on cutting board. We are gonna use it later. Okay, let's heat the rice flour, sugar, and water mixture on medium heat. Please keep mixing it with a spatula to not let it burn. As you can see, it gets sticky as it cooks. If you look away even a little, it will for sure get burned, and you don't want to do that. So please keep mixing it with a spatula from bottom to top and from corner to corner. The longer it cooks, the stickier it gets. As you can see, the mochi dough becomes kind of transparent, which means it is finished. It only takes just a couple of minutes. Then add the Koshian and the black sesame measured for the skin, and then mix well. When it's well mixed, turn off the heat. Put the cooked mochi dough on top of the starch in the pan you prepared earlier. You don't need to put starch on the top. Instead, please fold it in from edge to edge. Then, eventually, the whole surface of the dough will be covered in starch. But please be careful, it's hot. Next, cut the dough into small pieces. Cut it with a knife like this, but I usually cut it using my thumb and index finger. It's one of the best ways to divide the dough evenly and to make perfectly round mochi pieces out of a big portion of mochi dough. If you are interested in how to do it, please watch another video on how to make typical Japanese Daifuku. You will see it. The final process is to cover a Koshian ball with a piece of mochi. Actually, this is the most difficult part in this whole process. But in this video, I will just show you an easier way to cover a Koshian ball with a piece of mochi. Put a piece of mochi on your palm and remove the extra starch with a brush. Then, put the Koshian ball onto the mochi. Next, just pull each corner of the mochi to the center and pinch the edge of the mochi to close the opening. But if you want to cover it in a professional way, please try this way. You can see the details in the video on how to make typical Daifuku mochi. Every time you make Daifuku mochi, you need to use this technique. Let's improve your skill little by little. And after covering the balls, make them a ball like this. Please imagine a boar baby and make a beautiful elliptical shape. It's completed. Are you interested in why this sweet has been eaten in Japan in November? Since Heian period, these sweets made in the shape of a wild boar have been presented at imperial court to pray for childbirth in honor of the prolific production of wild boars. It seems that the content of the belief about child gradually changed and spread to the private sector. It is linked to the autumn harvest festival, mainly in western Japan, and on this day, they make this Daifuku and offer them to the gods. So, if you are interested in tasting your Daifuku, please make this at your place. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed learning Japanese culture with a focus on cooking. I'm gonna upload more videos about not only cooking but also tea ceremony and other Japanese culture about once a week. So please look forward to it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, see you again soon. Bye!